So hello to all viewers. I've got Dr. Lakshay Agarwal, who has secured All India rank 11 in the NEET SS Medical Group entrance examinations. Hearty congratulations, Dr. Lakshay.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Lakshay, can you tell the viewers you're from which place and your college of MBBS and post-graduation, please?
Sir, I'm born and brought up in Delhi also only. I've spent whole my life in Delhi. I've done my MBBS from UCMS Delhi and completed my MD in medicine in LHMC Delhi.
Right. Okay. Now, regarding your preparation for super specialization, so did you start in final year or maybe even before that?
Sir, in the final year only, not before that. I've been reading my course for the MD internal medicine, but I did not prepare specifically for the entrance exam before final year. I've been reading religiously whatever cases came to my ward, whatever cases came to emergency, whatever I feel I was not up to the mark while attending rounds. I used to read that. I used to read Harrison, but for specifically for entrance examination, I started reading in the final year of MD.
So, Dr. Lakshay, in your preparation for the NEET SS exam, how useful were the doc tutorials QBank in your preparation?
Sir, they were the backbone of my preparation. I had read most of it till my final year of I had read most of my theory till my final year of MD, but I did not have a base to build upon. So
Okay.
QBank of doc tutorial made a base to build upon my already existing knowledge. I solved the QBank very religiously, and it also helped to fill up the lacunae in my knowledge. I could see whatever theory subjects I was deficient in, whatever QBank I got low percentage. I used to know that this part of this subject I am weak in, or my notes are not following this part of subject, so I need to solve the question bank more religiously, or I need to get back to Harrison or any other source for that matter to complete that topic.
Right. Great. I think that's a wonderful way of doing it, especially since you have just recently passed out. I'm sure there would have been a time crunch as well, but this sort of a retrospective manner might have
Yes, sir.
actually reinforced your knowledge as well. That's a good idea. And
Yes, sir.
then, Akshay, coming to grand test, did you get time to give grand test and were you regular in giving GTs?
Sir, I did not used to give GT earlier, but I was fortunate enough to have with me one of my very close friend, Dr. Vanshika. She always motivated me to study. She always told me to give grand tests. So we were also one of each other's biggest competitors. So that was one of my advantage to have her with my side. And
Okay.
we used to give grand tests in the final year. Initially, I gave grand test once a month in the final
Okay.
year of my examination. So to get a hang of it, what kind of questions are coming in the examinations, so that I know what topics are coming and what topics are not, because the preparation for MD examination and entrance is sort of different. So
Right.
as soon as my MD examination were finished, I increased the frequency from once a month to twice per week.
Okay.
And to be very honest, the grand test helped me very much, and even the questions in final NEET paper, there were many repeats, direct repeats from grand test. I was amazed to see that.
Okay, right. I think in a way that is lucky as well. Even to the other candidates, when I was taking their interview, they were also quite surprised to see a few questions, by chance that actually came in the actual exam, even from
Yes,
the
sir.
last GP as well, is what many students actually told me. Right. And in this,
Yes, sir. Even the pattern of the GTs that doc tutorial is giving is very close to the examination that NEET is taking. it
right.
the level of questions that the GT is giving is not very easy and not very difficult also. So it is usually matching the NEET SS level of examination. It is not very difficult also.
And have you made a decision on which branch to go for?
So, currently, I'm hoping to get into gastroenterology.
Great, great. So very happy for you, Dr. Lakshay. I think having secured this amazing rank, this is party time. You have put in some genuine hard work for the last several months, and I think it's time to enjoy before you just join to the next phase of your academic career. So all the best, Dr. Lakshay, and good luck. Thank you
Yes,
so
sir.
much for joining.
So can I take a moment to thank
Sure,
some people who were very important in my
sure, please,
examination
please,
part?
please, please,
Uh,
please, please.
I want to thank my parents. I want to thank my parents who were
Okay,
always helpful, who were always supportive for me, who was always there for me whenever I broke down, because this was very difficult part for me to prepare.
okay,
Whenever I broke down, my parents were always there for me. I would like to thank my parents wholeheartedly, and also my brother, and
okay,
also my very close friend, Dr. Vanshika.
okay. Right. So happy,
Thank you.
I'm sure that this is basically a collective effort, right? Because you have learned,
Yes,
but you had a
yes,
friend
sir.
who actually supported you. You had a good ecosystem around you
Yes, sir.
to give you a good congenial
Yes, sir.
environment to study as well. So, happy congratulations once again,
Definitely,
and
sir.
thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir.